Okay, this is our final week before Christmas break. So we are, you'll have work this week. And then if you're behind on anything, you can work during Christmas break. So there aren't any new assignments. And I'm not going to be available for resets, but you can work through anything that you've got missing over break to get caught up. So this week in reading, you've got your quiz one, and then you'll have a compare and contrast activity. You'll have three lessons and two quizzes in reading this week. In math this week, it's four lessons and a quiz. So on Monday and Tuesday, you're going to be working with subtracting fractions. Thursday and Friday, it's going to be some different properties. You're going to talk about the commutative property of addition and the zero property of addition. I think you'll be able to work through those quickly. As long as you're caught up on everything, you do not have any science this week. We finished science a week early. And because of that, so in social studies, you got a pretty big week in social studies this week. You have on Monday, you have two lessons, and then every other day of the week, you have a lesson. So you've got a good bit of social studies, but remember, there's no science this week, so it's still less work than a normal week. So once you finish this, all of your progress bars should be green and they should be showing that you have 100% of your work completed. If that does not happen, then send me a message so we can go back and look and see what it is you're missing, because your progress bar should be at 100%. Sometimes it can be something as simple as the program didn't recognize that you had watched a video. So we can get that fixed. So if you finish all of your lessons and your progress bar is still not showing 100%, send me a message. We'll get it figured out. I will send something out probably the Thursday or Friday before we come back to school on January 4th about what our assignments will look like then. So our second semester does not begin until January 19th, but we do have work those 2 weeks. We're going to be doing some work with BPIs, and then our program skips a couple things that we would normally learn in science and math that we're going to go back and we're going to learn them in those 2 weeks. So your assignments will look different the 2 weeks after Christmas break, but it'll be a good transition back, and then we'll get rolling right back with our PLP work. So this is your work until the end of Christmas break and until your Christmas break begins. So if you finish this all on Wednesday, you get a couple extra days of Christmas break, and then we will get back into the swing of things on January the 4th.